You know, it's videos like this. It's the reason why, one of the reasons why I do it. It's one of the reasons why I do it. One of the reasons why I love hearing when young brothers are saying, AC, I'm 19, I'm 20, I'm 22, I'm 24. I'm seeing a lot of younger brothers. Thank you. You saved my life. You're saving my life. I'm listening. I'm paying attention. I tell them to listen to the older brothers. They got nothing but gems. Pay attention to those brothers. I tell them, stop chasing chicks. Stay on your purpose. Go pick up a trade. Go drive some trucks. You got a job, get another job. You got 2 jobs, get a side gig now. Build your portfolio. Take the money and invest. Save. Do all this while you're young, so you can relax when you're in your late 30s and 40s. Or you can chase this out here and be broke before you turn 30. Listen to this. I need y'all to listen to this right here.
Earlier this year, I ended a relationship and cut off an engagement from a great man.
She cut off an engagement.
So earlier this year, I ended a relationship and cut off an engagement from a great man. He was a good man. He loved God. He was a praying man. He loved and adored me. He was there for me. He was handsome. He was well educated. He didn't have any kids. He checked all the boxes. But there was still something missing. And I just knew that I could not go through with this marriage. There was just something that did not connect. I felt that there should have been a connection between he and I in order for me to be his wife. And so I cut off the engagement. And it was so difficult because he was a good man. It's easy when a person is not good. You can justify why you cut things off. But when a person is truly a good person, it's hard to explain. So I found myself
I'll explain it for you. I see people doing reactions to these videos and they're not doing it's not doing any justice. The message is not clear. You know why? Because they too busy playing the fence. I'm going to tell you why. It's because he's not a gangbanger. It's because he's not a drug dealer. It's because he's not a scammer. It's because he doesn't have kids with multiple women. That's what's missing. He doesn't have a face full of tattoos. That's what's missing. That's what's missing. He's not wearing a red or a blue bandana wrapped around his head. That's what's missing. He's not outside scrapping for absolutely no reason. That's what's missing. He's not out there ready to send somebody to the upper room for stepping on their sneakers. That's what's missing.
You big dummy.
He didn't just get out. He didn't just come home from doing a stretch. That's what's missing. This is what's missing. He's not a pookie. You know she dated nothing but pookies, and she never sat down and said the reason why she's not dealing with pookies is because he's a bad guy. You know, he's not family oriented. You know, he's into the streets. He's into drugs. She never did that. But she did that for a good dude. She said he's not what she's looking for. even though he's a good dude. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Stuff trying to explain it to family and friends, and they were asking me a whole bunch of questions that I could not say exactly why, other than the fact that I just did not feel the connection. There was something that was not there that I needed to be there in order for this to be my husband. And so I stopped trying to explain it, and I just trusted my decision, and I went on. But then I got an epiphany, and it was just like, have you ever been shoe shopping?
Listen to this analogy. Listen to this. This is insane. This is her trying to be smart. And watch how easy it is to break down this analogy. Let's go.
And you saw a nice pair of shoes, and it's like, ooh, I love the color.
Listen, this analogy is insane. This is it's so easy to break down. She's going to bring a pair of shoes.
I love the style. The heel is the right size, and it's a reasonable price. Like, it's on sale, and it's a good. But then when you approach the shoe, you see that it's a size 6 and you need a size 7. Does it take away from the fact that the shoe is a good shoe? Does it take away from the fact that you're getting a great deal for the quality? Does it take away from the fact that the heel is still the right size? It doesn't matter. All of that still makes the shoe is still good. But if it's not your size,
if it's not your size, you're in a store, right? If it's not your shot, if it's not her size, what do you do? What's the obvious answer to this? It's so simple, right? Just think about it. It's so simple. If the shoe is not your size, it's the shoe that you want, but it's not your size, right? You're looking at the shoe. It's on display. If the shoe is not your size, what can she do? Can I get this shoe in a size 6? Can I get this shoe in a size 6.5? Can I get the shoe in a size 7 or 8? Whatever the size she can easily ask for her size. What type of analogy? She can easily ask for her size. Easily. You don't go to a store and whatever shoe is there, that's the only size. What store is that? Oh, no, we only have a size 5. What store is that? No, they got your size unless you got Shaq feet.
You big dummy.
You can easily say, hey, I like this, but this ain't my size. Can I get a size bigger or a size smaller? What you can't do is get that same reaction with the guy that you turned down. It's just him. There's not a bigger version of him. There's not a smaller version of him. It's just him. That's it. This is your only chance you're going to get this good guy. Oh no, they think they got into the sun burnout. They think they got unlimited chances. That's what they think. No. There's no bigger version, no smaller version than this guy. It's just him. And you turned him down because what you don't like, and this is also the issue, what they don't like, what they're afraid of is that once he get to know her, he's going to be turned off.
You're done.
He's going to be turned off. You see, there's no real expectation with Pookie. There's no real expectations. Pookie would take anybody. He would take any chick. It doesn't matter. And they know that. And they know that no matter what type of behavior they display, what type of dysfunctions they show, Pookie is not going to notice it because Pookie is dysfunctional himself. But they realize they can't pretend for so long dealing with productive men, particularly productive black men. They know they can't hide for so long with the dysfunction, because productive black men, he's not around that. He's going to pick that up easy. Oh, wait a minute. She got an attitude for what? Nothing happened. Nothing is going. Is this how she usually is for no reason? She's quick to anger. She's delusional. She's not rational. He's going to start picking that up, and they know that. And once he start picking that up, he's going to ghost her. That's what they're afraid of, being ghosted. See, she knows she doesn't measure up. She doesn't measure up. He's a good guy, which means he has a bright future. Educated. That's what she said. He's educated. He has a bright future. You're not in that future because you know yours is not bright. You know yours is not bright. You know your future is full of confusion and chaos. See, if he was chaotic or had a chaotic side, that's the part that was missing. That's the part, black men, that's the part that was missing. That's what she was missing. Wait a minute, he's not quick to anger. He doesn't get easily offended. Wait a minute. What's she going to do with this guy? She can't do nothing with him. You see, good men to these type of women are unpredictable. They can't predict these men moves because these men are not the type of men that they usually around. And if she can predict your moves, she can control you. If she can't predict them, she don't know what to do. So if she disrespects him, right? And if he doesn't just sit there and take it, if he'd say, wait a minute, whoa, did you just say that to me? And then she leaves, right? And goes somewhere or whatever. And then she come back home. If they end up getting together and she come back home to a empty house, he's gone, all his stuff. Or before it even gets there, he just straight up ghost her. Don't block her from his number or everything. She can't predict that. She can't predict that. She can predict that if she disrespect the Pookie and they haven't spoken in a couple of days, she can predict that if she calls Pookie, he's going to pick up. She can't predict the productive man is going to pick, because he's not. He realized who you are. You're done. If he see you in the street, he's not even going to acknowledge you. This is for you young men. You're going to want to date. I get it. You want to date. You want to have some fun. You want to explore. I get it. What I'm telling you is, at your age, number one, don't be taking anything on a tizzy tour. If you are, always strap up. Number two, if you are going to be in a relationship, if you're searching for a relationship, they don't like you. All right. If you I'm talking to you, young productive brothers on the come up. They don't like you. They really don't. They don't like you not because of anything you've done or where you're from or even how you look. They don't like you because you're not the prototypical Pookie out there willing to send something to the upper room for them. You're rational and you're not into that street business. They don't like that. And if they don't like that, they don't like you. You're wasting your time here. Go elsewhere. I tell you, I say so many, go here, here, here. I say so many things. Go elsewhere. Go elsewhere where you're wanted. Not where you're tolerated, where you're respected. Go elsewhere. Go elsewhere where there's a smile for you at the door. They text you. They don't have to wait for you to text them. They call you, ask how you doing. You have a good time when you out with them. Go elsewhere. Go elsewhere. Don't stay there dealing with this. Just because you want some buns, stay disciplined. You got to stay disciplined. You see some buns that you like, and this is the attitude, and you still end up taking her on the tizzy tour, and you end up slipping up, and now you got a junior on the way, you're done. You're done. Always keep my voice in the back of your mind when you run into one of these. If you're unfortunate enough to run into one of these. Hey, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't ruin your life, man. A few moments of pleasure will turn into a lifetime of pain. Peace.
You're done.